Hi, I'm Laura and welcome back to my channel, and today I have my introduction to the Out the Door in 24, which I believe was created by Deb B. It's a Fantastic Ladies collab and I'm so happy to join in the fun. It's fantastic. The Fantastic Ladies are fantastic ladies. They always come up with amazing themes for Project Pants, and I wish I could join in more with them. So I'm happy and excited to be participating in this one. The idea is to move out to 24 products throughout 2024, and if they aren't finished by the end of the year, tough luck, they're going anyway. Well, that's the intention anyway. If you want to keep hold of them, you really can't part with them, then you can. But I would like to move these things out of my stash this year because I've been holding on to them for way too long now. Way too long. So I will link everyone in the info box, and let's just jump on into the products that I picked. Firstly, I have the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Rich Face Base, which I've had for, this is saying 2016, so yeah, probably that long. It does not have a whole lot left in there. I could probably, if I focus on it, get it used up in a month. Probably. I've had this in several projects before, so to say that, oh, it's a big ask. But that is the intention. I have the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Becca is no longer in business, and I've had this again for many moons, and we've used about a quarter of it. So we've got about 3/4 left over the course of the year. Yes, we could totally get this moved out. Absolutely, without a doubt. I've used up an entire one before. I have an entire one in my stash. Yeah, we can achieve. Foundation wise, I have two. We have the Tinted Ultra from Lancome, which is sitting down here. There's not a whole lot of this left. Again, I have had this particular bottle just so long, before my eldest was born, so it's at least 7, maybe 8 years old. We need to work on that. This I know is going to be 8 years old this year. This is the Your Forever foundation, and it is sitting again around the same sort of space. So just focusing on these in general will just get them used up this year. Concealer wise, I have two concealers I would like to finish up and move out. This is the Smashbox HD. As you can see, there's not a whole lot left in here, but this is so old. It's so old that the label's worn off on it. So yeah, we just want to get that moved out and used up and moved out. Same with the YSL All Hours concealer. I have the foundation and the primer to go along with this as well. There's not a whole lot left in this little tube. So hopefully we can get them both moved out relatively early, preferably in the first half of the year. I have picked out two powders I would like to move out this year. The Becca Golden Hour powder, which I've had in a project before apparently, and it's still sitting in the same place it was. Again, this is in here because Becca is no longer a thing, so I want to move out the products. And then I also want to move out this Chanel powder, because I've had it for at least 10 years, if not longer. It is fairly full still. This is the old formula as well, so I hate to make you jealous. I will be working on this as well. Hopefully get them both moved out before the end of the year, and we can move on to other powders in my collection, which would be awesome. I do want to work on a press powder in this project. This is Laura Mercier Candle Glow powder. There's not a whole lot of this left. It's just like an illuminating press powder. It's baked. I have a feeling that there is like a bubble underneath there. But yeah, I would like to get this used up and moved out as well. I want to work on this Big Daddy bronzer. This is the Bronze Universal from Chanel. Again, I've had this at least 10 years, at least, maybe longer. I just want to get it used up, and I know it will probably take a whole year to use up, so yeah, I'll just be happy to have gotten it used up, moved out, enjoyed it, and move on to my other cream bronzers I have in my collection. I have my Guerlain Cruel Gardenia bronzer, and this bronzer I bought in 2010. It's a 14-year-old. Did I say bronzer? I meant highlight. I've had this highlight for 14 years now. Yes, it was probably the most high-end luxurious thing I had bought at the time, and it's still good. It still smells nice. It still works well. It got a bit dinged up in the move. It's lifting up a bit off the pan there. So yeah, I just want to use it up, finish it up. This is the year. This is the year. We are gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I rolled in a bronzer. This is the Four Seasons bronzer from Guerlain. You can tell we're going for a very high-end vibe with this project, right? Bougie. This is the Four Seasons in 00 Nude. It's had a lot of usage. There's major dips going on there, if you can see that there. Same on like the pink side. These darker shades are a bit harder to wear down for some reason. I don't know if they've maybe got a bit of hard pan on them, but yes, we are gonna work on this and get it used up. If I end up hitting pan in either the light shade or the pink side, I might just crush it up and mix all the colours together and use it that way. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I have a Chanel blush in Evocation. I do love this blush. It is a beautiful sort of warm terracotta shade. It is lovely. I love using it, and getting enjoyment out of it and using it up would make me so happy. Would make me so happy. I have one eyeliner in this project. This is Coffee from Estee Lauder. It's one of their double wear liners. Over the course of the year, I could totally get this moved out. I am working on eyeliners in other projects, but in between focusing on those eyeliners, I will focus on this one and we'll get steady progress month by month. I do also have a cream shadow in here. This is Laura Mercier Rose Gold. Again, I have some other cream shadows in other projects. This is all that's left. It's so little. So little. We could totally get this used up by the end of the year. Totally. Speaking of other cream shadows, there is one in this project. This is the MAC Paint Pot in Vintage Selection. I am gonna mix this up a little bit before I take my progress pictures and just level it, just so it's easier to record progress as I move through the product. But I love this product. I'm glad it's still part of the main line, so if I choose to repurchase it, I can. I have a brow product here, the Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's all I've got left. It's in the shade Medium Brown. I really like this product. So yeah, we're gonna focus on it. Again, I'm working on brow products in other projects this year, but again, in between each pencil, I will focus on using these guys. So for example, in one of my projects, if I finish up this pencil, the rest of the month I will work on this product and then work on a pencil till it's finished and then work on this product. That's how I'll alternate. And that just leaves us with the lip products in this project. I have Bobbi Brown's Brown lipstick, which there's still a lot of this left, but over the course of the year we should be able to get some significant progress in there. We have number 25, the YSL Rouge Pure Couture. Again, they're very wearable daily use shades. And we have MAC Brave, which is basically new. When I was doing my lip product collection, it was very eye-opening, and I don't want my lip products to go to waste. So even if it means spreading my focus over just a bit too many lip products this year, I would rather do that than have them go to waste. So yeah. I have two lip glosses. This is the Guerlain Le Petit Robe Noir gloss in 463. As you can see, I've used a fair amount of it already. There's a bit of windowing going on. And then we have Charlotte Tilbury Seduction, which is about here. So over the course of the year, we'll see what we can do, get as much progress in them as we can. And I have 2 lip liners. One is Linen from Dior. That is all I have left of it. I've been told that this is discontinued, but after swatching everything out, I have several dupes of this in my stash. And then we have Nude from Chanel, which there is a lot of this left. So over the course of the year, we're gonna focus on it and get it moved out. And I'm super excited to dive in and get these products used and play with them, and it's going to be awesome fun. So much fun. So I'm looking forward to updating you guys over the course of the year. Thanks to the Pantastic Ladies for hosting this Project Pan, and to Deb for coming up with the idea. So yay! I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.